We miss you a Merry Christmas. We miss you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, welcome to the Team Lawson channel. I'm Mrs. Claus.
And I'm Mike.
We're millennials and we're making it. On our channel, we discuss all things that meet within the intersection of millennials, marriage, and special needs parenting.
We want to create a community that's both inclusive and encouraging, especially for Miss Claus.
And we also want to create and instill imaginative thought in our child. So, before we start talking about this, parents, get the littles out of the room. We don't want to steal their magical Christmas joy. The topic today is Santa Claus or not.
You can keep them in there.
No! So, obviously you can tell where we stand on this issue. I believe that Santa Claus is essential into a child's emotional and imaginative development.
Are you going to cut that up?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I don't believe that.
Because he's a Scrooge.
I'm not a Scrooge.
Bah humbug, he's a Scrooge.
Nope.
He
nope,
does.
nope,
No,
nope.
you don't want to do Christmassy things. It's so true.
Hold up. I actually said that I was going to do extremely better this year, and I think I've been a man.
But this year he has been great. But the past 9 years he's been a Scrooge.
Actually, I was great last year too.
You did better last year. You weren't exactly into it, but you weren't as much of a hindrance. And it was partially because we did no Christmas things. There was no Christmas tree. We didn't do anything Christmassy.
I didn't mind.
There were no decorations.
That wasn't. You can't put that on me.
I'm not saying that it's your fault that we didn't do Christmassy stuff. I was really tired and I was sick. But that's part of the reason why you weren't a Scrooge, because there was no Christmassy things going on last year. So, but them other 8 years, boy, let me tell you, the fights we would have. And then so now our child is old enough to where, well, Macy has autism, and so this is probably the first Christmas where she really is into the. She's been asking about.
She was into it.
Not really. She was. No. Wait. She's more into the Christmas traditions. So, like, she likes the holidays, but she likes the things of the holidays. Christmas trees are great. Cookies are awesome. Eating out is eating like all the things, all the extra sweets, wonderful. Toys and presents. A+.
Wait, well, let me
but
go
like
back.
the
Let me
whole,
go back. Let me go. Nah.
What?
Well, now we was like you can't. I mean, yeah, you were sick and all that, but two, we was just really getting settled in this house.
That's
so that's
true.
why we couldn't really.
We could have, but I didn't want to put forth that much effort. It would have taken more effort because we were just getting settled, and I was not for it. I was not for it last year, and it wasn't because he didn't want to do it. He always does it. He's just a Scrooge about it. But let's get to Santa Claus, because I grew up believing in Santa Claus until my older brother ruined it for me, like older brothers are want to do. Love you, Michael, but you ruined it for me. And my brother's name is Michael too. It's a thing. So, but believing in Santa Claus and also watching children believe in Santa Claus is so wonderful. Magical. It's so sweet. I think back, one of the best Christmases I had was probably the last Christmas, I believe. We'll talk about the best Christmas, whatever. But was the last Christmas that I believed in Santa Claus. But like that wonder of like I think my brother didn't believe, but like we were huddled around the heater in our room, and my brother was like, okay, so count this, and then I'm gonna go check and see if Santa Claus coming. And he would go check and come back in the room. We did it all night until we got too sleepy, and then he woke us up and he's like, Santa Claus. It was great. But like, I want Mace to have that, and she's just getting
Santa Claus.
Stop.
Santa Claus, your daddy.
Stop. She's just getting to the point where she can imagine like that, and I think developmentally that will be really good for her, to be able to imagine something outside of what she can tangibly see, because abstract concepts, are really difficult for Macy to understand. So, like, if she want her to understand something, she needs to see a very tangible example of it, and she's just being able to get to the point where she can imagine something that isn't concrete and tangible. And I think it will be a fun exercise in imaginative play for her. and I want to get an elf on the shelf. And I also think it would be great for behavior. And why don't you want a Santa Claus?
I mean, I ain't got no problem with elf on the shelf. That's fine.
But elf on the shelf is all about you doing good things until Santa Claus gets there, or fun things until Santa Claus gets there.
All right, so my backstory.
Okay.
Nobody ruined it for me. I ruined it for myself, really. We used to go to my grandmother's house, God rest her soul. We used to go to her house for Christmas, and we sat out milking cookies all night. And so the next morning, we're getting up to open gifts, the same milk and cookies there, and they bad and stale and all that. So that was striking.
So at one point you did believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was real, but that was the first strike.
So how did you feel like when you found out there was no Santa Claus?
Yeah, man, I feel like that was a waste of milk and cookies, man. Like, we could have kept that, we could have kept.
See, my parents ate that milk and cookies, so I guess
ain't nobody eating for us.
Why didn't they just throw it away?
Well, we did throw it away the next day.
No, I'm talking about the person who put out the presents.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your. What was the second strike?
Second strike, I stayed up all night.
Aww.
And watched the sun come up. I ain't hear nobody come in. I ain't.
Aww.
I was like, man, this dude ain't real.
Was little Michael's heart broken?
No, my heart wasn't broke. I was just like.
Was your Christmas spirit crushed?
No, man.
Then why is Santa Claus bad?
Still got presents.
Oh gosh.
I ain't saying Santa Claus bad. I just, man, look, I don't want to be the one to break that news when she get a little older and she feeling played about it. I mean, I told her I ain't gonna say nothing.
So you did feel played?
No, I didn't feel played.
Well, how did you feel? Because you say it like finding out there's no Santa Claus is really bad. It wasn't that bad for me. Oh, okay. That does make sense.
I ain't saying it was bad. It was just, I already had a clue. Mm-hmm. And then I saw Mom and all them going to the trunk bringing the presents in. So that was strike 3 right there. That's how I knew. That's how I knew it wasn't real. Then they used to put on there to Mike from such and such, so I knew Santa.
What is the downside of having a Santa?
What's the downside of having Santa? Man, don't tell me no jazz like that, and the man don't.
So you are upset about finding?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you are.
I wasn't upset.
It's not jazz then.
I'm just saying. I'd rather you come to me and tell me like, man, this from me. You know what I'm saying? And they finally did.
But that's adult you. Kid you would probably love Santa.
Theresa, I ain't taking no pictures with the man. I ain't do
Are
none
you
of
upset
that.
because you didn't get to do Santa Claus things?
No.
I feel a little regret in your spirit.
No, it's just the older. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. The older I got, it's just Christmas grew up.
And they still have Santa?
I told you years ago before we had children.
Will you dress up as Santa?
I will not.
Oh, come on!
I think that'll be a good role for your dad. Not to be funny.
So you hear that, Papa? You have to dress up as Santa. Well, that's all we got for you guys. We're having Santa.
I'm too small to be Santa.
We can get you a fat suit.
Who finna wear that hot suit?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check us out for the rest of the socially distanced Christmas here on YouTube. You can also follow us on Facebook as Team Lawson, on Instagram as Team Lawson225. If you have any video ideas or topics that you want to see, you can email us at teamlawson225@gmail.com or call us at our Google number 504-252-0531. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
God bless you. But I might dress up as Santa.
Oh my gosh.